You know, to come back from 70-0 against a quality side, and then I think it was 30-17 with 5 minutes to go. You know, we really got behind us, and you know, you need games like this. I truly believe last year against the All Blacks, it was more or less the same game. We also scored 4 tries, but we lost that game, so we learned from that. Then I also want to say that you know, Wales was great today. It's always difficult playing a team again. If you look at all the other series as well, the second game is always almost the decider. And I truly believe they started off well and put us under pressure. And you know, I applaud the character of this team. We never panicked, even at half-time, even at the end. I always believe that we can still pull it through. Obviously need some luck as well, but we still scored 4 tries, and you know, the end will take a win. Unfortunately, and the 20s couldn't do it last night. So at one point is a lot of rugby in a game. But I think all credit to Wales. You know, we don't want to make excuses. It's still a test match, and it's really tough. And I thought they played awesomely well. They used the opportunities. Last week we used every single opportunity. This time we had 2 or 3 times that we didn't use it, and I think that was the big difference. And also the penalties. You know, last week, you know, only 1 penalty first half. We bowled the innings. This penalty count was 12-11. But I keep on saying this. I also said last week that the top teams, there's not a lot to choose. It can go either way, and you need games like this, especially before the championship. You know, where you have to grind out a win, stay positive, and like I said, I'm happy with the team, and I thought it was an awesome test match. Well, obviously, you know, you don't want to give tries away, but I always believe that this is a quality Welsh side, and I knew that's the last game of the year, so they're going to throw the ball around and caught us off guard. Obviously not happy. We don't want to concede tries, so you can never be happy with the defence. But I also thought there were soft moments on the attack as well, and I just couldn't get going. I think the main difference is that you know, we didn't get any quick ball. You know, obviously there's reasons why, but if you can't get quick ball, they've got an awesome defensive line, and you know, to keep us out. But still to score 4 tries, I'll take that on any day.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing in the game that I thought is we didn't exit well today. We didn't get out of our half, and we actually gave them 3 exits with discipline and stuff. So I think that was a big difference from last week. Last week in the whole first half, we only gave away 1 penalty. So we were out there in their half playing the whole time. Today we made mistakes, and we actually took the pressure off them. But I must say again, being on the field, having all those great leaders around me, it's just great how calm the guys stayed, and the character they showed. And I really believe if you want to win a World Cup, you need character. And Coach Heyneke is very hard on character, and the guys showed it today. Even till the last second, we were in our half, that last minute, defending, not giving away a penalty to win the game. And you need games like that sometimes just to bring the team together as well.
The one thing I've always believed is the character. I've always set up big guys that can come through under pressure. I always knew it's going to be a tough game. The second game, you always you know that team is going to lift themselves, and you just usually hang in there. So I was never worried about the character of the team. I always believe my teams can't lose. The time usually runs out, but I was really worried about the time, especially giving unnecessary penalties at the end. So I always knew the character was there. I was just a little bit worried about the time running, and you know, didn't get quick ball. A little bit of frustration with times, and I was worried about. That we won't have enough time coming back, but I always knew the guys mentally will believe they can come back. We've done it a few times now, and you know, all these games is close, and especially if you look at the end of year 2 last year, even the World Cup against Wales, I think it was also a point. So they are a quality side, and I've said it the whole time. You know, they're a really quality side. They've got great defence, and you know, every single game end of year 2 is also going to be tough. But it's test match rugby. You just have to grind some through, take the win, and move on. No, I think every single test match is a new one. The one thing I am worried, and I don't want to say it, and I don't actually want the players to see it, I'm worried about the state of the players. You know, this time of year, I've never seen players so tired or overplayed or whatsoever, but that's not an excuse. I think the great thing now is that a lot of the players isn't available for next week. And I always knew you just have to come through this game, and I think the great thing is going to be some new faces next week that's trained with us. And I'll say it every single game, you know, the top teams, there's not a lot to choose. And it's going to be a different challenge as well. You know, Scotland's going to come here. Last year it was very, very close. I think the hospitality is to be Canalspruit. It seems that always come from behind here. But going to be a few new guys in, and there's not enough time to get them, you know, to get them 100% into the side. They've trained with us, but it's not the same as playing. So it's a great opportunity for those guys to put up their hands. It'll be another cracker of a test match, and we're looking forward. We need these games. You need this, especially going to the World Cup and going to the Championship. They're all going to be tough. They're all going to be like this, and I think even the end of year 2 and the World Cup, every single game is a 50-50, and you have to build from here. The main thing he came in is that Goose was struggling with injury. He's really improved, and Monets Bosov as well. So and Morne is not available. So at one stage we thought he's probably almost the only flyer left. But I've always rated Andre. It's just a matter of time when he plays for the Boks, and he would have been in the squad if it wasn't for the 20 World Cup. But it seems that Goosen has really improved, and Monets as well. So it's going to be a tough choice there.